The Sheriff's Reentry program allows inmates anywhere in the state prison system to put in a request to transfer to the Georgetown County Detention Center. They cannot have had any disciplinary action in the last year. If they're chosen, they must follow stringent behavioral guidelines and show commitment to the program. Inmates chosen for the Sheriff's Reentry program can learn the kind of skills that they need to get a fresh start after their sentences have been served and avoid the pitfalls that lead so many back to jail. This is Jonas. After his graduation from the Reentry program, he built a thriving cabinetry business.
I got in trouble in 2005 and I got sentenced to 10.5 years in prison. So I ended up doing 2 years in a state prison. And then I came to Georgetown for good behavior and all that. And they had that work class. It was a program they developed down there to help us transition from, going back out into the streets, give us some skills. So I took upon that and we ended up doing a lot with facility services. And we would work hard during the day, come back, go to jail, shower, get us a little snack, head out there to the class. You get to decide for yourself, what am I gonna do with my time? Am I gonna use it for the best I can and try to learn as much as I can while I'm in here? Because you're gonna need it when you go home.
Reentry program inmates can choose from dozens of journeyman certifications in high-demand trades. The program offers, to name a few, auto body repair, HVAC technician, carpentry, landscaping, plumbing, electrician, thermal insulation, equipment operator, even barbering. Inmates also take life skills classes that help them develop appropriate social and coping skills. These classes also train them in job search skills, computer and technology use, and math and reading competencies. Anthony was able to get a job in heating and air before his sentence was even up. He has since gotten his contractor licenses and started his own electrical company.
Well, I was incarcerated. I had a 10-year sentence, had to do 8.5 years off of it. And my last 3 years, I actually went to the program, to the county program that they had available. And the only way to get to that is by being well behaved throughout your sentence. You had to do a third year of a sentence without any write-ups, any disciplinaries, or anything like that. And I actually managed to make it there. And then first I was working at mosquito control over there for the county, and she convinced me to get into the electrical field. And that's how I ended up in the reentry program doing electrical and the heat and air. It was something I wasn't looking forward to do, but I ended up growing into it and loving it. And here I am now doing it still to this day. Since being out, I've gotten married. I have a daughter. She's about to be 2 years old in June. Beautiful little girl. Everything I've wanted to accomplish, I've accomplished so far. Got my own place. Like I said, started my business. Everything is going great. It is going great. I'm loving it.
While the inmates are gaining valuable certifications, they're also helping Georgetown County taxpayers. The inmates build their skills by working on dozens of public services and building projects around the county. The county saves more than $300,000 a year in labor costs. It's also worth noting that only the executive director's salary is paid for through the county. Training tools and instructors are paid for from foundation grants and private donors. The inmates are also bringing in revenue with beautifully crafted woodworking that is sold at events like the Wooden Boat Show. And the Sheriff's Reentry program has many volunteers, from the folks who sit on our nonprofit foundation board to instructors who donate their time and talent. We also have some wonderful groups that help us run our annual Christmas party for inmates and graduates, who help us price and sell inmate woodworking and spread the word about the program. But perhaps the biggest test of our success is in the numbers. While the national 5-year recidivism rate is 70%, the over 350 graduates of the Sheriff's Reentry program have a recidivism rate of less than 1%.